Kyrie looking tentative, passing up shots, other shots, not getting great touch on them. He just looked out of sync with the two other stars who were obviously rolling in this game. James Harden, an incredible in isolation. Kevin Durant able to do wherever he wanted across the floor. So to me, it looked like he was the third option here who just didn't have a sense of what his role was tonight, which is interesting because of the fact that we've seen him do well in that spot with this team before. Not in a ton of reps, but when the big three have been together, we've seen him ball. We've seen him succeed. So to me, the environment, I think the scale of this game here hurt him. And not to mention the fact that he was getting put in switches all game long that were just challenging him defensively. I thought he had an abysmal game on that end of the floor, just getting completely dominated by Tatum on that side. So I think he just taken out of this one mentally with just the level of exertion that he had to put up on that end of the floor and just not finding his spots and rhythm on the other end of the floor. And not to mention Joe Harris trouble here. I think the lineups got a little wonky. Blake and the centers were horrible. So I think you just saw a team that just didn't have sync, cohesion in the Nets. And that makes you feel a little bit better as a Celtics because that wasn't just on the net. That was the Celtics causing that. That was them running great offense, making plays, putting the Nets in difficult positions. And Steve Nash didn't really have an answer for it.
Yeah. He didn't. And look, you mentioned it, Bobby, about cohesion. It's not a team that is going to win based off cohesion. It's a team that's going to win based off of superior talent. It's a my ball, your ball offense. And you've got two guys. They were cheat codes. You got 41 and 39 out of your other two players.
Yeah,
I know. And that's
what's concerning for them.
You should win most of those games. And like Durant, I'm legit shocked anytime he misses a shot. I'm shocked when he rises up and misses on a clean look. Shocked. And Harden can basically draw a foul every single time that he wants if he's not making step back threes. Those guys are freaking unstoppable, and it doesn't matter what you can't play defense against them. And then when Kyrie's going, those guys could score 100 by themselves any game. You still almost got 100 out of those three tonight with Irving having a terrible game. So I mean, it's. I don't even know. I mean, what is it? It's 96 points out of those three.
They're a horrible defensive team, and that's got to be concerning if you're looking for the Nets to win a championship this year because we've asked, can it?
There's some action behind you. There's some real action behind you, buddy.
There's an axe throwing match. There's some kind of battle going on. There's
people
just violence.
It's Kyrie getting some shots after the game. That's what you're hearing. That's all.
Sherrod's at the Garden. Everybody should know there's a Bruins.
What a great night at the Garden.
Bruins playoff game full capacity tomorrow, and a Celtics game full capacity on Sunday. So that place is going to be a freaking zoo for the next 72 hours.
John, you have hope now. You have hope in this series.
Hi guys, Cedric Maxwell here. I want to take a minute to tell you about Marigold Medical. I'm used to keeping my body in great shape, but with arthritis, even the most simple everyday tasks became unbearable. As soon as I called Marigold Medical, I knew I was in good hands. No drugs, no surgery, just an experienced team of caring professionals that wanted to get me back to doing the things I love. Make the call to Marigold Medical and get back to pain-free life.